welcome to the Not So Traveling Introvert. It's that time of year. Actually, it's always that time of year when I'm thinking about my time management, how I block out work, how I look at my previous calendar and what's coming up this week, and just when I'm doing a general clear out, I'm planning my next week, month, quarter, year sort of a thing. And I tend to do this on a regular basis as far as a week is concerned, but a little longer, not so much. But one of the most important things when I'm planning in general is creating my time management plan. And this works in two ways. One, it keeps me from procrastinating and wasting time, and how I can make every hour count. Also, on the flip side, when I look back and see how many hours I've worked on X, Y, and Z, I don't feel so much pressure to be working all the time, and then I enjoy the time off that I have and the things that I'm doing because, hey, I spent X amount of hours on this thing. That's great. So having a plan to make every hour count, okay, not every hour, every hour that's necessary count, ensures that you get work done more quickly and can help also distribute your time over all the tasks that you need to do every day, week, month, year, etc. And creating a plan that is unique to you is imperative to help things move forward. So here are some things you need to think about when you are making a plan. And the first one is honestly the hardest, is be realistic with your plans. Don't go against your own internal clock when planning each day. I do this so often. I keep thinking mid-afternoon, like, yay, I should be able to do some stuff. And really, best time for me is early evening. If you know you struggle to get up in the morning, don't struggle things in the early morning hours. If you can manage it in the morning, then great. Do tasks you like first and do that. Set time limits. This is especially important with both tasks you like and tasks you dislike. You always have a risk of procrastination when it comes to tasks you hate by spending more time on tasks that you like. Try and eliminate distractions. One of the biggest killers to any plan is distractions, such as television, phone calls, social media, children, spouses, animals. While nothing is ever perfect, you can eliminate most distractions by planning ahead about how you will deal with them. Turning off that TV, putting the phone in airplane mode, having a blocker so you can't access social media. Explain to your children or spouses or people in your house the importance of not bothering you while you are working. I don't have a set plan for the animal thing. Differentiate important from non-important tasks. One of the hardest tasks before you, when you're creating a time management plan, is understanding what is important and urgent and what is not important and not urgent, or a combination of those things. If you make it a habit to do the most important things first, you're more likely to feel accomplished and get more done. And some of us are ruled by their calendar and some of us are ruled by lists. Both can work together. You just need to figure out what works for you. But at the end of the day, technology or pen and paper, you need to figure out what works for you. Using a Google Calendar or another kind of system that's synced to your phone is a great way to ensure your calendar is always with you and you don't forget things. Don't forget to set reminders and alarms as well to help with that. Eliminate the need for urgency from your life. This can be difficult, but most things are not actually urgent. If you're a service provider, stop taking on last-minute work. Train your clients to give you plenty of time for work tasks in your schedule and do the same for people who work for you. If you set family time and playtime into your schedule too, that will eliminate the need for a last-minute meltdown for a toddler or just realizing, oh my goodness, I haven't spent enough time doing other things. Also stick in your calendar time for you, time to recharge. Create and use lists. It's one thing to note it on your calendar, work on Project X, but it's quite another to have a list exclusively telling you exactly what you're doing during that time period for Project A. This is a really efficient method to schedule your time and know what you're going to do in that time. Create a daily action plan. So you have 3 things that you should do that will help work towards or walk you towards a future plan or goal. So just in general, these are tips, hints, ideas of how to create a time management program and plan that works for you. Thank you for listening. This is Janice at thecareerintrovert.com, helping you build your brand and get hired. Have a great rest of your week.